Fencing is one of those sports you've definitely seen before, but probably don't understand, beyond the fact that it's fast and old. Very old. But this is a sport that is as 21st century as it gets, the highest tech event you will see at these Olympic Games. So, no surprise, one of its brightest stars,
we have a new world champion,
is among the youngest on Canada's Olympic team.
Jessica, very nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Good, great today. How
Nervous
are you?
about the Olympics coming up?
Yes, very nervous.
You know, I was talking to the owner here just a moment ago, and
Yeah.
he was telling me that you basically get this whole place to yourself.
Yeah, I do. Because of COVID, there's a lot less people coming in because of the restrictions. So I'm usually the only one here with like some of my teammates to train with and my coach.
Yeah, he told me the whole place is closed except for Jessica.
Just for me.
Jessica started fencing at age 6. Before long, she was traveling the world, competing, and in her age group, she's one of Canada's best.
So I've seen enough of you in competition to know that you're good. You're really
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
But I don't know enough about the sport to understand why you're so good. What is it about you that makes you at this level?
Well, a lot of people say like fencing is like a chess game, but moving. So I guess a lot of times that you have to be able to kind of outsmart your opponent with your tactics, and then that's how you're able to win. But also using like endurance and strength, that's a big part of it. But most of it is like a mind game.
You know, when I was watching some of your competitions, actually, I mean, you hear the weapons,
cheering,
you hear the ting, 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 ting.
Yeah.
But then every once in a while, after a really intense back and forth, one of the fencers will just scream. Like one of the like a primal and I've heard you do that too. What's going on there?
Well, a lot of times it's because you're very nervous and then you're trying to release like the nerves after getting a touch. But then also sometimes it's just to celebrate and being like, yay, like after this long battle, like I got this amazing touch, and you're just happy and celebrating.
Are you taught to scream that way?
Yeah, a lot of beginners are taught to be, once you go to competition, you should scream and forcefully. Sometimes the coaches be like, at the start of the match, the first few touches, just scream at any touch you get. And sometimes they'll be like, even if it's not your touch, you should scream. Because sometimes it actually convinces and persuades the ref in a kind of way to give you the touch. Sometimes it's an iffy call, and if you scream, you're confident, so then they'll give the touch to you.
And do you think about intimidating your opponents?
Yeah, it's very intimidating.
What do your friends think? Do you feel like they get it? Like they understand all of the work that you're putting into, and that they understand your sport?
I think they definitely know that I put in a lot of work into fencing because I travel so much, but I don't think they necessarily know how fencing works itself, because they ask a lot of questions like, oh, like, can it go through you? Or like, does it...
Can you get impaled with the weapon?
Like, how does that work? So then I have to explain it to them, but it's just very fun explaining and talking to them.
We talked a little bit about Tokyo.
Yeah.
But what are your expectations in Tokyo?
I don't have that many expectations, but I really want to medal with my team in team event. And that would be very, very exciting, just to stand on the podium with the team and just to enjoy the moment. But also individual medal would be great too.
You're also pretty young though.
Yeah.
You must think about the long game too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like it's not all about these games necessarily.
Yeah.
So, like tell me a little bit about that, like your perspective going in.
Well, I guess I obviously have long-term plans. So I guess for this Tokyo Olympics, I'm just planning on getting the experience I need for like future Olympics if I want to do better and like kind of get the feel of how it works to prepare myself for future Olympics if I get in.
And are you thinking beyond Tokyo, but even beyond fencing, in terms of like what you want to study later or what kind of work you want to do?
I do want to go into the med field, and I really want to be a surgeon, but I don't know yet.
It does strike me that you're saying this in the middle of a pandemic.
Yes.
Has that changed the way you think?
There's been a lot of like deaths, obviously, and a lot of people are struggling. So I know that I do want to help people with these skills if I attend medical school.
Okay, Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.